Hi everybody, firstly I would summarise Sniper Elite 4 as a third-person stealth-based shooter with a good solid campaign that has great replayability. It also has competitive multiplayer modes that will appeal to any committed sniper, but the real surprise are the excellent cooperative modes of 4-player survival and being able to play with a friend through that whole campaign as a team of 2. If you've played Sniper Elite 2 or Sniper Elite 3, Sniper Elite 4's campaign is a next-gen evolution of the franchise's core principles. But we've also got much larger levels, improved graphics, and we've got some added mechanics to make the quality of life a little better. Many of the game's idiosyncrasies are still here, from questionable AI to your character not being able to interact or traverse the environment in a way that you would always want him to. If you're new to Sniper Elite, the campaign is split into several large levels, which you tackle one at a time. On each level you will have a primary objective and several secondary objectives to achieve, which could include killing targets, blowing up enemy assets, finding intelligence or making contact with friendlies. You can tackle the objectives in whichever order and whichever manner you want. You could ignore the secondary objectives and go straight for the main one, or be a completionist and clear the map of not only objectives, but kill all the enemies, get all the collectibles, and blow up all the enemy vehicles. On the easier difficulty levels, you can go in guns blazing, just like a Call of Duty campaign. But on the harder settings, you have to use stealth and tactics to get around the map to achieve what you want to do. Apart from the obvious sniper rifle, you've got a submachine gun, you've got a pistol, and a whole manner of gadgets to lay booby traps for your enemies or distract them, and you can even call down their own artillery. The real value from Sniper Elite's 4 campaign is in its replayability. Your first runs through are just appetizers. They're just a warm-up to the main event, where you then pick the levels you like to play, and you play them again, but maybe on a harder difficulty level, or you try and achieve many of the challenges, such as killing all the officers with booby traps or melee kills. The feel of the game drastically changes as you up that difficulty. Play on Authentic with no HUD or even point of reference on the map, and you'll feel like you're really there in Italy, creeping around, trying not to get killed and to somehow reach your objective. I haven't really got anything to say about the competitive multiplayer in Sniper Elite 4. There are several modes and they're all played out on large maps, but in my opinion they're only really good if you enjoy finding a good vantage point, lying down, not moving, and then waiting for other players to show themselves, and it's all a bit slow. I will be putting more time into competitive in Sniper Elite 4, but at the moment I'd rather spend that time playing something like Battlefield 1. Where Sniper Elite 4 has surprised me is in its excellent cooperative modes. As I said previously, you can play the whole campaign with a friend, and this leads to some hilarious escapades and fun. But probably my favourite mode from the whole of Sniper Elite 4 is the 4-player cooperative survival. We've now got proper matchmaking. So you spawn in at the centre of a large map, in this case an Italian village, and over time 3 other players will join you. Your objective primarily is to stay alive for 12 rounds that will last about 45 minutes. Secondarily though, you've got to defend a HQ that spawns in extra ammo and equipment to help you stave off the dozens of enemy soldiers that attack you in squads. Expect the odd armoured car and tank too, and as the game progresses your HQ moves around the map. Don't worry if you lose your HQ, because you're going to be spending a lot of time searching dead enemies for ammo and equipment, usually in a mad rush in the lull between levels. You have to work as a team. You've got to set traps, you've got to spot enemies, and you've got to revive each other if you want to survive for those 12 rounds. And it's an amazing gameplay experience. Co-op survival is the distillation of the aggressive side of Sniper Elite, with the fast-moving sniper and submachine gun play, where a quick eye and knowing when to relocate are crucial to winning and surviving. As you move the difficulty level up, or play with less than 3 other teammates, the stealth starts coming back into the game and you have to be more careful. With the 4-player co-op and survival mode, the Infantry Enemy Ai seems to be spot on too. They'll work together in squads, they'll wait for reinforcements, they'll throw grenades, and they'll even call in artillery strikes. All very realistic and an exhilarating experience. As you probably guessed, I really like Sniper Elite 4. If you've played Sniper Elite 3 and thought it leaned too hard into the stealth side of things, Sniper Elite 4 will be a better game for you, because you can definitely shoot your way into or out of trouble. For the authentic enthusiast, there's all the replayability we've come to expect, with even larger levels and even more objectives to achieve. If you're new to Sniper Elite, Sniper Elite 4 gives you a solid, enjoyable campaign where you'll replay your favourite levels and a multiplayer survival mode that rivals any shooting experience you'll get with any other game. Sniper Elite 4, highly recommended for any fan of the shooter genre and a welcome return to killing Nazi soldiers in World War II. Okay, that's enough from me. Please put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.